Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're here with the main event, part 1 of 2, possibly 3, of my Indie Expo 2019 haul. I have a lot of polishes to talk about. I came home with over 100 polishes. I can't remember what exactly the final count was, but I came home with over 100 polishes. I've shown you already the VIP bag, the cocktail party swag bag. So those polishes we already talked about. But today we're going to talk about the polishes that I bought while I was at Indie Expo. There are a lot of polishes to talk about, so I've decided to split this into 2, possibly 3, depending on how long the filming goes on for. So this video I'm going to talk about the brands that were new to me this year, that I've never bought from before, and non-nail polish items, and then we will move on to Bee's Knees and Great Lakes Lacquer and KB Shimmer, those kinds of things. Bee's Knees, I went crazy. I went very crazy. I went back to that table twice to buy stuff, and I didn't need to go back to buy anything the second time, but when I went back, I was just doing like a sweep around the room and something caught my eye and I picked it up. I'm like, I should just not come back over to this table. And then the next time I walked past Bee's Knees table, I went like this because I just could not spend any more money at that table, because I think in the end, I think I spent at that one table alone about 260 bucks just at that one table. So there are lots of Bee's Knees to talk about. But like I said, in this video, we're going to talk about non-nail polish items and brands that are new to me this year. So let's look at those things first. There are not many non-nail polish products that I purchased. The main thing that I did purchase was this brush set from Cleona. I saw this set on Shane Dawson's Instagram like 2 or 3 days before Indie Expo, and I'm like, oh, I need those makeup brushes, because just look at the handles on this. They're like beautiful icicles, so pretty. So there's a whole set here, eye brushes, face brushes, just a whole array of brushes in this set. And I also picked up 2 of their multi-chrome eyeshadows. The 2 eyeshadows that I bought are multi-chrome ones. These were very expensive for eyeshadows. I don't think I've ever spent this much on eyeshadows just for 2 eyeshadows ever. Like, they were $25 each. But the payoff on them is incredible. Hopefully I can get them out of the package. And yeah, they're very, very pretty. But normally I would never spend this much on a single eyeshadow. So here's the first one. This one is called Oculus, and I'm just gonna do a little swatch. Not a makeup channel, but just watch. Look at that. Is that not amazing? Holy crap. Just the color change on that is amazing. I have no idea how I'm gonna wear these, but they just excited me too much not to buy them. So that is Oculus. And then this is the other one's called Anil? I don't know. But we'll do a swatch of this one too. Okay. Ready? Let's look at those. They're so neat. Like, that's amazing. Just from one little finger swatch. So pretty. I don't know, like I said, I have no idea how I am going to use these in my everyday makeup, but they'll probably get pulled out for like a night on the town or something like that. I just thought they were really interesting. There's a whole set of them, but like I said, they were very expensive. So that's what I bought from Cleona. We'll move into cuter cuticles now. I stocked up and got some more acetone additive. I love her acetone additive. It smells so good, and it works really well. I got 2 key lime pies and 1 vanilla scent. And then I picked up 2 of the new Cutie Care creams that she has just released. I like the berry butter, don't get me wrong, but I find it's too thick for me. And she has created this to be for people who like their lotions to like set in quicker and that kind of stuff. So I find it to be very similar consistency and type of cream to Vapid's nail sauce. It's not exact dupe, but I've been looking for something comparable to replace that with ever since Vapid is apparently going out of business. Plus their shipping is ridiculous, and I can order from Sammy and it be here in a couple of days. So I got these 2 scents. I got Bahama Fizz and Whipped Pineapple, which smells so good. It's like I'm on the beach with like a pina colada in my hand. It's like the best smelling cream ever. So I got these 2 creams. I also have a sample of this in the scent that she did for Indie Expo, which was Nail Pattern Boldness. But I'm really enjoying the Whipped Pineapple. That's the one I've started using. I'm really enjoying this cream, so I will be hitting you up, Sammy, for some more of these in the future. The only other non-nail polish products that I purchased were 2 cuticle oil pens from Girly Bits. I prefer these pens to the roller balls. I don't know why. I find them easier. I don't know. So I picked up 2. I picked up Bora Bora and Glazed Donut scented Frazzle Fixers from Girly Bits. I probably should have grabbed more, but I was more focused on the nail polish than anything else. So those are the 2 cuticle oil pens. So that's it for non-nail polish items. Are you ready for the polish? Because I know that's what you're here for. You're here for the polish. So we're gonna look at the brands that I have never used before now. They're new to me brands. Some of them I've never heard of before Indie Expo, and others I have heard of, just never purchased from. So let's get started. So we'll start off with Zombie Claw. I have heard of this brand before, but I have never ordered from them. There's so many indie brands out there. It's hard to try every single brand. They've just never been on my radar before. But I tried to make it my mission to go to every single table and purchase something from every table. I don't think I did, but I tried to. My budget can only go for so far, right? And there was polishes that I really wanted, so my budget went there, but I tried to stop at every single table. But I did pick up 3 from Zombie Claw. This one is like a pale lavender. It's called High Lady of the Night Court. So it's like this very pale lavender with some glitters and some hollow in there. It's very like a work appropriate polish. These 2 polishes are from the same collection. This one is called Myrrh Cinderella Princess of the Glass Slipper, and this is a beautiful blue, very similar to the last polish. It's got glitter, it's got some hollow in there, and see, there's the hollow. Very pretty. So that is Myrrh Cinderella. And the last one from Zombie Claw is called Myrrh Rapunzel, the Princess of Corona. And this is a lovely pink with a ton of glitter in there. Tons of glitter. So that is what I purchased from Zombie Claw. Another new to me brand that I had heard of before but never had a chance to try was Crystal Knockout. I've seen their polishes on Polish Pickup, that kind of stuff, but I've never purchased. This one here is called Castle Glass, and it is the event exclusive from Crystal Knockout. And this is beautiful Crelly. There's a ton of things going on in here. Very pretty. And then I picked up 2 other random polishes that she had like older collection polishes sitting on the table, and I picked up these 2. This one here is called Spectres of the Sky. This is beautiful purple multi-chrome with some holographic in there. And then this one here is called Riverbank Spirit, and it's this beautiful blue, and it's got kind of a purple flash in there. Kind of see it, and some holographic. See, there's that shift, very pretty. So that is Riverbank Spirit. So those are the 3 polishes I picked up from Crystal Knockout. Another new to me brand that I had never heard of before Indie Expo is Dream of Glitter. So she's a Canadian brand and had a whole bunch of different polishes available for us to look at, and I picked up these 2. This one I believe is a thermal. This label has come off, but if I can remember correctly, I think it was called Over the Sky, I think. This one is a thermal. And the other one I picked up is called Mermaid Kisses, and this is beautiful bluey green with a ton glitter going on in there. So those are the polishes I got from Dream of Glitter. Another brand I had never heard of prior to Indie Expo is Flirtin. I'm not sure where they're located. I think they're an American brand. I'm pretty sure they're from the US. But I did pick up 3 of their polishes. This one here I believe was the event exclusive, and this is called Two Can Play. And this is purple multichrome with some holographic. You're gonna kind of see like a color choice here. You know how I am with my purples and my blues. I did get some pinks and some greens, but you know, I love my blues and my purples, so hey, it's my money. I'm gonna spend it how I want it. And then this one here is called Diamonds and Plums, and this is like a beautiful plummy purple holographic. And then the last one from Flirtin is called Bedtime Fantasy, and this is beautiful blue with like a smattering of glitter in there. Very pretty. It's always fun at these events to have brands that you've never heard of attend, because you can find like your next favorite brand. That's how I discovered Tonic, was at Indie Expo. I had heard of them through Claire. Claire introduced me to the Light of Lyra, which has my heart, but it was Indie Expo that really got me into Tonic. I was kind of disappointed that they didn't come this year, but on the other hand, I'm kind of glad that they didn't, because if I dropped $260 odd at the Bee's Knees table, I probably would have dropped the same amount at Tonic's table. And I dropped a similar amount at Great Lakes Lacquer. It's just money, right? You only live once. Nail polish makes me happy. I'm gonna buy it, so I didn't have to wait for anything to show up and pay for shipping. So anyway, the next brand I'm going to talk about is another brand that I've never heard of before Indie Expo, and that is the Nail Bazaar. Again, I believe they've been around for about a year, if that's what I remember correctly from the maker that I was talking to. So again, never heard of this brand. This one is from her summer collection. It's called Aloha Beaches, and it's this beautiful like teal kind of metallic-y polish. This one here is also from the summer collection, and this is called Greek Getaway. The reason I picked this one up is because it kind of reminded me of Pacific Blue, and I just want to compare it to Pacific Blue because I'm always on the lookout for a good dupe, right? It's not available anymore. So this is Greek Getaway. And the last one from the Nail Bazaar is called Galactic Mermaid, and this is a holographic, beautiful bluey green. Just a Lisa polish. So that is Galactic Mermaid. Okay, and the last brand I'm going to talk about is Lollipop Posse Lacquer. I have one Lollipop polish in my collection right now, which was bought from a D-stash last year, I think. So I've never bought from them directly before, but I did pick up a bunch of polishes, and these ones are kind of away from my regular color wheel, so yay for that. This first one definitely isn't. This is called Strength, and this is a beautiful blue. Look at that flash there, very pretty. This one here is called To Be Satisfied, and it's this beautiful like coral color, but it's got like a goldish flash in it. Try and get this to focus. We see that there. Do you see that gold flash? There. So pretty. This next one is called Kissing Tiny Flowers, and this is a beautiful pink, strawberry pink kind of color. Again, it's got that beautiful flash in it. Look at that. And then this orange polish, which I wasn't really gonna pick up, and I was talking to my friend at the table. She happened to come by and she's like, oh my god, you have to get this polish. They only brought 3 of them, you have to get this polish. And it was buy 4 get the 5th one for free or something similar. Something like that, I'm not sure exactly. Or was it buy 5 for 60? Something like that, I can't remember exactly, but this was the last polish that I picked up. So this is called Metaphorical Gin and Juice. And it's orange, but it's got a ton of flakies in here. And the last polish from Lollipop Posse is called the Hanged Man, and this is a beautiful, like, kind of like sagey green. That flash in there again, so pretty. So that is everything from Lollipop Posse. So the last brand I'm going to talk about in this video is LynB Designs. I did purchase some LynB's last year. She was at the launch pad and she had just a small selection of polishes. This year she was here and she had a huge selection of polishes. So I managed to pick up one of the Harry Potter polishes that I wanted last year, but they were sold out of. And this is ridiculous. This is this beautiful pale blue with these gold flakies in there. I have wanted this polish since last year, so I'm so happy to have it in my collection. And then another Harry Potter polish that I didn't pick up last year that had caught my eye but I didn't pick it up was Stupefy. It's this beautiful pink. Some glitter in there, it's very pretty. I also picked up 2 Game of Thrones polishes because Game of Thrones has my heart, and I'm always on the lookout for some good Game of Thrones polishes. Although we don't have any more seasons to discuss on House Polished, I don't know if we're gonna do the prequel. I'm hopeful that we will, but I did pick up these 2 polishes that are Game of Thrones. So this one is called Fear Cuts Deeper Than Swords, and it's this beautiful like bronze. Beautiful for fall. So pretty for fall, look at that. And then this one is called You Know Nothing, Jon Snow. I think I have like 2 other polishes with the same name. But this is a beautiful pale blue. It's got like a bit of a purple shimmer in there. Not really picking it up on camera. And like a smattering. Oh, there it is, kind of there. A smattering of glitter too. And the last 2 from LynB. This one here is from the new Manny Masterpieces collection. I think it's the new collection. And this one's called Don't Go, like as in Van Gogh, Breaking My Heart. And this is based off of Starry Night, which is my favorite painting ever. I love that painting so much. So this is this beautiful, again, pale blue with some larger flakies in there. It's very pretty. And this last one that I picked up is called Make Your Life Spectacular. I don't know which collection this one is from. She had a sign up saying, tell us an interesting fact, and you can pick one out of like their bargain bucket kind of thing. So this is the one I picked. And this is a beautiful pale purple, holographic, pretty for spring. So that is the end of part 1. I still have a ton of polish behind the camera. Like you guys, yeah, ton of polish behind the camera. Yeah, get ready for another 15-20 minute video of more polishes that may even be broken up into another part, because I can only sit here for so long and do that. So yeah, be on the lookout for another haul video coming up very, very soon. Like I said, I have a lot more polish to talk about, and I have so much to try. I'm so excited to get my hands into these polishes. Like so far, I've only worn this one and the Great Lakes Lacquer from the cocktail party bag. So I have a ton of polish to get through. we're gonna be here a long time going through all this polish. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today, and I will be back with more haul very, very soon. Thanks.